All right, I think we're back in business. I am so sorry for my tardiness. I have tried to go live several times with no luck, but I am still persevering and I am here. Just going to take care of a little bit of housekeeping really quick while I wait for some folks to join me. If you are new here, please feel free to say hello and let me know where you're viewing from. I see a familiar face that I haven't seen in a while. How are you, Teresa? I hope you are doing well. I'm going to put my link down in the comments for you. Get that pinned out. Tonight I am showing sets. If you have any requests, feel free to
I'm showing the black.
let me know. And I'm going to continue with the housekeeping. If you would like to get... I'm doing great, thanks. I'm glad to see you with us tonight. If you would like to receive a text alert when I go live, text at AHJVIP to the number 81010, and I will notify you anytime I receive a new shipment, any news from paparazzi, any news in general from me. If I'm running a promotion, I'll let you know. My prices have changed. Each piece is $5.24. That does include taxes. And if I have to ship it to you, my cost is a flat rate of $4. I can ship to Guam, Puerto Rico, all 50 U.S. states, and the surrounding territories. What am I forgetting? In my profile, you will see my links for TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, as well as my VIP group, Angel Heart VIP, here on Facebook. And there's Cynthia. Hello and welcome. I am going to give you an update. I did start out the month with a goal to sell 45 pieces. I need 5 more to make that goal. And with that said and done, we're going to go ahead and get started for the night. Feel free to drop that word of the night if you have it. If you share out my video, please let me know. I am doing a drawing this week for our monthly share drawing, as well as the monthly word drawing. With that being said and done, I'm Angela, your independent consultant with Paparazzi Jewelry and Accessories. All accessories that you see will be $5.24 unless otherwise stated. Everything is lead and nickel free, as well as cadmium free. And we'll go ahead and get started. I'm ready to play.
Black.
Alright, we are starting with our black set. I do have a box in transit that's supposed to be here by midweek, so I will notify everybody when that comes in. And here's our favorite friend, the micro lens. Here is our black polished bead ring. Get you up in there. You'll see the little dusting of rhinestones and that giant black high polished bead right in the center. And as you can see, it is set in silver. This does have a wide stretchy back. There's that word. Thank you, Cynthia. I've got you on the list. One promotion that I am offering, probably indefinitely, is the option of getting a mystery bag or a grab bag. The price will depend on how many pieces you would like to see in your grab bag. Hello, Lucinda. How's Leo tonight? And there's that wide, stretchy back. If you would like a grab bag, just give me the comment grab bag, and I'll contact you about that after the live. And here's the ring once again. And the number for this ring is the number 174, and I have one of these remaining.
And this one's weird.
Weird, why?
I fixed it as much as I could. That's how it hangs.
It's supposed to.
Well,
It is supposed to, my dearest.
I'll do that. Just take that.
I need to scroll up and see. There's my power partner, Nicole. I need to read Lucinda's comment because it slipped right past my eyeballs. If I miss your comment, please feel free to repeat it. Sometimes these comments get right past me. I'll have to check those videos. Thanks. I'm glad he's doing well. Aw, bless your heart, Nicole. I was having technical difficulties. I went to go live and my live button kept disappearing. Alright, the next piece we have is a blockbuster piece. This is a stretchy back ring. And you'll see this gorgeous, almost a gourd-like shaped bead. Another black pumpkin bead. This milky white semi-translucent bead. And this one is a silver, almost an animal print or a marble. And at the bottom of this bracelet, we have a little bit of a charm situation going on. Here we have just a standard silver chain and a flat semi-opaque white disc. And this is almost like a black bead that looks like a nugget. And there are what we call the little planets, as well as there is a faceted heart, and I believe there's supposed to be, there you are, there is another high polished, I call that an almost almond shape bead there. And then you have this one that is set on a chunky link. I do have a matching necklace for this on its way. And I have one of these currently in stock. It is a blockbuster, so I can get it anytime. And the number on this one is number 64. Well, the darndest thing happened. I got all set up to go live. I went and put in my description for the video, and I hit the button to start, and it flipped over to the screen where I usually go live, and there was no button there. So I had to try 4 different times, but I made it. Alright, we have a necklace set coming out, and this is a shorter necklace. Here you'll see the fish hookback earring with the high polished black bead. I'm going to actually pull you a little bit closer. This is set on a double chain. It does have that 2-inch extender and the lobster claw clasp. And I'm going to toss it up on our bust. Alright, you do what you got to do, sweetheart. But thank you for showing me the videos of him. He's sure a cutie. I cannot wait to send a care package out to him. And here is our necklace. It features the high polished black bead, as well as the rhinestones. And of course, I'll bring you in for a better look than that, because we can do better. There you can see those round faceted rhinestones in that silver chain. And there's your polished bead, and it does have a silver end cap on the bottom. I have one of these, and the number for this one is going to be the number 344. 344. Bless Nicole's heart. She's on the East Coast, so it's her bedtime. I can't wait to send him some goodies. I'll get those out by the weekend, probably. I'll let you know as soon as I do, so you can expect it. I'm waiting for a delivery as we speak that will help with that too. Ooh, these are fun. I just need to adjust our earring back here. Alright, these are post back earrings with that square, almost, it's not quite a facet cut, but almost. And it's set with that silver step with that open side. These right here are completely hollow. Now it's hard to tell on camera, And here is your standard post back. Oh, you watched Nicole today too, hey? I told her I send people. And I have one pair of these. And there went my video. Let me know if I freeze up on you. And the number on these is number 65. Making your coffee, huh? Well, I'm glad you got your dishes done. You'll thank yourself for it in the morning. I know it's the least favorite chore of any of them. And as you can hear, I got my mister back here burping. But what would a life be without that? I just did those, and I'm switching off to these. These are another fun. I need to watch that one. I actually missed it somehow.
What?
Nicole did a live makeup tutorial. Here's those not quite rectangular faceted black beads again. And these are set on a standard post back, but there are all your rhinestones surrounding each one of these. I know, but I'm a blonde and I missed it. And you can see all those rhinestones going all the way around that generously sized high polished bead. And I'm sure we'll hear from Snow today. He has a bit of an attitude problem, so he might be extra talkative tonight, or he might just disappear altogether. Who knows?
He's not here.
He will be probably before long. The number for these, oh, I gotta take that lens off so you can see. The number for these is number 303. Number 303 on those. Alright, one more pair of, why are these technically shouldn't be in this category, but we'll leave them here for now. Alright, I know y'all have seen these earrings because I wear them quite often, and I had them on in my last live, but this is a different type. These are set in black metal, and they do have that rhinestone detail on the front, as well as, if I can turn them just right, there is a kick of rhinestones from the midway point all the way up that back edge as well. These are a blockbuster. They are glitzy by association. And I'll bring it in really close because there's a whole cluster of rectangle beads, or not beads, those are rhinestones. There you can see a little bit of the rhinestones that go up to the midway point from the top. And then as I turn them on their side, you can see that there is that kick of rhinestones right on that inner ledge. Well, I'm sure you'll feel much better too. I have one of these currently in stock, but since they're a blockbuster, I can order more on request. And the number for these is going to be number 104. Number 104. Well, I hope that surgery really does help you. Well, all right, we have another blockbuster coming out. And here are your bonus earrings. They are almost a silverish. Oh, 104 got sold.
104.
Right in your hand. I will write you down. Thank you, Teresa.
104. Here we go. Over there.
If you like these, I have them in a silver as well. And then I have it in another black color with the clear rhinestones. Alright, we have a blockbuster we're showing here. And this is almost a smoky gray. And here's that black ribbon. Here are your first set of beads. There is the spinning disc here, and this does spin as well. And there's that same bead, and your little planet, and another bead, and it works its way down. And on this side, we've got a faceted bead, and this is a weird bead. I haven't come up with a name for it yet, but I will bring you in closer to see it. And there's that faceted bead that, to me, it looks like a pebble. And it's a tiered necklace. Let's see if we can get these tiers to straighten out a little bit. Sometimes they get a little disheveled in their packaging. And one of the tricks to getting them untangled, instead of trying to untangle it, you give it a little shimmy shake. I'd like to put it on there, but I'm afraid it's not going to stay. There's your first tier with your matching pearls. The second tier has that plain thick chain, and I'll show you this bottom tier because there are plenty of beads on this bottom tier. Okay, the bottom tier starts right there with that little silver bead, and then there's that almost faceted pebble. This is a flat disc with the two cut out middles. There's your pearl, the flat disc again, and it trails all the way across. And this one is called All the Trimmings in Black, and the number on this one is 126. If you like this necklace, I have it in a total of 5 colors. I've got pink, black, white, purple,
silver. Gold?
No, there's no gold. I believe it. I always forget all the colors, but I have one of each. Brown is one of them. So we got black, brown, white, pink, and blue. I knew I'd get them all out. And I can bring it in closer to see the detail on some of these beads. I keep wanting to say there's a green one, but they haven't done that yet. Alright, on your big stone, this is what the detail is on that one. And it spins independently in this ring. And the ring itself will also spin. And then the next one I'd like to show you is down here toward the bottom, if I can find where it's hiding. There you are. And this is the one I don't have a name for yet. But it has almost a tribal pattern to it. And it kind of looks like a UFO a little bit. Or at least to me. And it's got the same pattern on the back. And I'll even show you the planet up close. To me it looks kind of like Saturn. But it's a silver bead with that rope that goes all the way around it. Each pair of our fish hookback earrings do include a complimentary set of silicone backs in case you ever have the desire to use them. And again, the number on this is 126. Oh, we've seen this one before. Hello and welcome. Thank you for joining me. Feel free to say hello as you pop on in. Here's your free bonus earring with that round detailed hoop there and that high polished black bead. It starts off with this flat circular spacer, and this is a black and gold bead. There's also another ring spacer, a high polished silver spacer. There's your high polished silver bead, and this one has a bit of detail too. I'll go over the detail. This is a faceted black bead, and it leads down to this disc, and then here's your end cap, and in between the links on this chain you will have that micro suede in black and white. Here's your first charm. And I'll bring those in for closer detail. Then we have a little heart. And then this piece right there matches that earring exactly. And then we have a little, what I call a strawberry. And then there's this beautiful black flower. It almost looks like a pansy. And there is a chip of a black bead there. There's a heart here that has a scripture on it. On this side, it says, with all your heart. And the scripture is on the back, and it is the scripture, Luke 10:27. Love the Lord your God with all your heart. And then we have a coin here that's a tribal coin. And then it leads back to that silver cap. And you have that disc spacer, a clear faceted bead, and the pattern repeats. And I'll bring it in closer to see the details, because I know my camera doesn't show off all the details. We'll start off with, there's that flat disc. It has almost a rope pattern. Here is that tribal coin. Here's your heart. And here is the scripture that is on the reverse. And then we have our, I call it a rock chip because it looks like a faceted little rock chip. Here's that flower. We'll bring it up close. You can see there's a faceted bead right here in the center. Here is our strawberry. There's that piece that matches your earring. Trying to show you the detail on that ring. And then there's your bead on the bottom. There is another high polished silver heart right there. And I don't have a name for this one either, but it almost looks like a seed. And I'll show you those earrings up close. This does have, let me double check, I believe it has a little bit of an extender on it. It has about a 1-inch extender hiding underneath that tag, but here's your earring up close. You can see the detail on the rings, and there's your high polished black beads. Yep, there's your extender. It's hiding down here. There's your lobster claw clasp, and that's about 1.5 inches extension. I don't know how this thing got a little bit crazy. It got twisted a little bit in the packaging. But if you'd like one of these, I have this one in black as well as brown. And the number is 120. And this is called Charmed, I Am Sure. All right, Nicole, you have a great sleep, and I look forward to talking to you tomorrow. Take care, hon. Gotta grab me a little bit of juice. I'm getting a bit dry already. Tell me what you all had for dinner tonight. We went quick and easy and just grabbed whatever was in the pantry. I ended up with a can of chili.
Yeah.
I don't think, did you eat or no? The mister hasn't ate yet, and Jason
Paying for it too.
ate something.
A couple of chicken sandwiches.
Oh, he had some chicken sandwiches. This is a brass ring. Evil chicken. And then there's that high polished black stone in the middle. This is set in brass. It is on a wide stretchy back and will come on in to see the lattice work in this ring. This ring is a knuckle to knuckle ring. One of the largest that we have. But look at all the intricate detail they put into all that scroll work. And there's a rope etched right around that high polished black bead. She is a beauty. I have one of these left. And the number on this is going to be the number 15. Number 15.
Set it on there.
Yep, I'm just taking a peek at it to make sure that snow hasn't left a contribution behind. Is this the next one? Okay, we have a stretchy bracelet. I'm going to start off showing the back. On the back, we have these high polished beads that trail all the way up to the front. On the front here, we have a copper square bead. This is a lava rock. Another lava rock. And there's another set of the square copper beads. And there's another lava rock. Continuing all the way to the 3 copper beads. 2 more lava rocks. And 1 more copper bead. These are great for any size wrist because they are super stretchy and they are a bit generously sized in my opinion. And I've got one of these left and the number on this one is 335. Number 335. Alright, we have another bracelet coming out. And this one, yes, I smell it because it's genuine leather. This one is a pull string adjustable. And it has that almost like a basket weave. And to adjust this bracelet, all you do is give the little cord a tug and it adjusts to any size that you need it. It would make a great anklet as well as a bracelet, or you could wrap it around your hair. And as I mentioned, you just give those strings a little tug and there it is in its smallest diameter. I have 2 of these and the number on this one is the number 37. This is one of our unisex or urban pieces. Alright, what do we have coming out?
Did you remember?
Yes, I did. Well, we have another necklace coming out. This one is a fun necklace because of the shape, which you'll be able to see here in just a moment. Here are your bonus rhinestone earrings. You can see that 2-inch extender there. There's your lobster claw clasp. And the trick to these necklaces, they're one of my personal favorites. They have an illusion of making you look slimmer. And anything that's going to make me look skinny, I'm all for it. Let's get her up on the bust. She is on a thicker chain. As you can see, there's that thicker chain there. But it has that rhinestone, your faceted circle black bead, the double rhinestones, the square, the double, but it leads all the way down to, if I can get this thing to stay centered, a Y pattern that includes a circular faceted bead there and your faceted teardrop on the bottom. I'll bring it in so you can see those beads and rhinestones better. There's that first rhinestone right up in there. And there's your faceted bead and your double rhinestone. There's your next square, double rhinestone. There's your circle and your teardrop at the bottom. It looks like I have one of these left. And the number on this one will be the number 94. Number 94. I hope everyone's been able to beat the heat. I know it's not been as hot as it was last week, but it's still miserable. Okay, we have a wrap coming out, and these are so fun for summer. This one has a black suede. There's your snap closure. There's your double snap. And there is that twisted braid with all that bling in it. It is slightly opened to help it conform to your wrist, to give it a more contouring capability. And of course, I'm going to bring it in closer. That necklace goes with the bracelet that you couldn't.
Gotcha.
Alright, here's all those blingy rhinestones set in between that braid of micro suede. And they are all faceted and extra blingy. If you like this one, I'll show you the different diameters on it, as I always do. Here is your smallest setting. If I can just get that snap to cooperate. There's your smallest diameter. Oh, it looks like we froze. I'll show that diameter again. It blipped out for a second. There's your smaller diameter. And here is the largest diameter. These are great around a pony, as well as on a key ring. You could put them around a small water bottle. The possibilities for these are as endless as your imagination. I'm going to take a minute because I can see it glitching a little bit on my side. And I want to make sure you don't miss anything. I've got one of these left. And the number for this is 304. Number 304.
Scroll.
Yep, I'm going to scroll and swipe my comments just to make sure that no one's being filtered. I don't want to miss anyone. I know you do, and I'm so glad I was able to get that for you. If I'm not mistaken, you have it in pink, correct?
You said I love my pink.
Yep. I didn't read what color.
Here.
My goodness.
3 of those.
All right, we have 3 pairs of these earrings coming up. I might just have to claim a pair of these for myself. There's that oval polished black bead. I did, but I'm not sure if I didn't sell it to your sister. But I think there's more of them in my back office. I'm going to order some more, because they're bringing out the colors all the time. And if I'm not mistaken, I saw one in there yesterday, so I can order some more blue. I know they've got like a royal blue. Sometimes they bring out a turquoise. And there's that oval earring. This is a post back earring. You can see all the rhinestones around the earring. If I don't have any, I'll make sure to get some. I try to keep a lot of the colors in stock. I've got 3 pairs of these. And the number for these is the number 50. The number 50.
Just lay it on there.
I'm trying.
3 of those.
Alright, we have 3 of these bracelets. And I'm about ready to make it 2 and keep one for myself, because I am starting to really like these. There's your midnight blue bead. That is a high polished bead. Your black high polished bead. It goes all the way around to the front. We're just going to ignore that tag there. There's some more midnight blue beads. There's a decorative bead there. And there you've got 3 lava stones right in the front and center. And another decorative bead. I'll bring it in so you can see the design on the bead. Pull one out of the bag for me. Alright, there's that decorative silver bead. It almost looks like a snail pattern to me. check in on the mister. He's got a bit of an upset tummy tonight. All this heat and lack of food is not a good thing.
Yeah, well.
If you would like one of these, I have 2 available. If somebody wants that 3rd one, I am willing to part with it. And if you want this one, the number on it is 135. 135.
Just lay it on it.
I'm getting there.
Two of those.
Alright, now this necklace here I have also in my personal collection. Here are your bonus fish effect earrings with the facet cut bead. This is on a thicker, very chunky chain. There is no 2-inch extender on this one or a clasp because it's made to fit right over your head. But there's that faceted black bead, high polished silver. There's that silver donut. And this one, my boy calls it the Pringle because it looks like a Pringle chip. I have not shown any reds or gunmetal yet. The only thing that I've shown in a gunmetal is Glitzy by Association earrings.
And they're sold.
And they sold, but they are available on my website as well as the back office almost any time.
So we're doing sets of black right now.
Right now I'm working on a black set. There's that faceted black bead. The donut again. And there is that silver high polished bead. There's a black faceted bead. And there's a bunch of charms on the bottom of this one as well.
If she wants, I can pull out gunmetal set.
We can pull out gunmetal.
Or red.
Facebook has been kind of cranky pants for everybody.
I can pull out red or gunmetal.
That's a clear faceted bead. Your next charm is going to be, get these situated, because my little man in the moon is wanting to hang up. There we go. We have a link chain. There is that black faceted bead. There is, if I can get it out of the way, what I call the little man in the moon. Then I'll put on my macro lens to get you in closer on all of these. And there is a
some red right here.
Pretty little heart. I think she left. Oh no, she's there. That pretty little heart with the stripes. You haven't missed much. I had problems going live. My live button disappeared on me. But I was able to claim it back, and here we are. We're about 10 minutes or so in. And we have some sets pulled out that we can show you. No, it's in silver. There's the donut with that crosshatch, the Pringle, another donut, and I'll show you the charms that hang from the bottom. Again, this is another Y-shaped necklace. That's the slimming necklace. Let's start off by showing the heart. There's that heart with that slash mark all the way through it. I know, it's because my lens is on, hun. I'll pull it off in just one moment when I'm done showing the detail on these beads. And here is our little man in the moon. Well, I will take that as a compliment. Yeah, we have a bag of red out. We'll pull that one out next. There's that sweet little man in the moon.
2 more pieces in black.
Yeah, this one is silver and black. And the number on it is going to be the number Oh, we have 2 of these in stock. And this one, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, check the card. Isn't this one Total Eclipse? I believe the name of this one is Total Eclipse of the Heart.
Yep.
And it is number 161. Not a problem, dear. I am here to entertain you. We have 2 more black pieces, and then we'll move on to some red and gunmetal. Oh, these are fun. I've got a pair of silver fishhook back with your bonus silicone earring back. These are a mini chandelier earring. You'll see that it's got that polished black bead. And then there's some scroll work there and the little black bead fringe on the bottom. And I'll bring it in closer so you can see all the details. I know sometimes the pictures in the camera doesn't do it justice on its own. But there is a tiny faceted rhinestone right at the top of that ring. The rope detail, all that scroll work and swirl. There is a little rhinestone right there at the bottom of that oval. And there's your bottom fringe as well. And we've got 1 pair of these left. And the number for these is number 92. Number 92.
1 more piece.
Alright, this is the last of the black pieces. Let's find our little helper. This is a ring that is set on a wide, stretchy back that will fit a size 6 to 11. How are you doing, mister? You getting any relief?
Yeah, slowly.
There is that polished black bead right in the center.
Hungry, but
well, thank you for sharing me out. Even if they are sleeping, they can always catch the replay. You can see that rope detail that goes all the way around that silver and the black bead. Alright, we're going to move on to some reds as soon as I give you the number on this one. And the number for this guy is number 52. Number 52, and he's the last one. Alright, what do we have next?
Warn her, these are mainly rings and bracelets.
Well, she said she can't wear earrings anyway. A lot of what I have for some of these colors, like he said, are mostly rings and earrings, but I am collecting...
I said rings and bracelets.
Rings and bracelets. But I am slowly collecting more pieces to go with it. But we have a necklace coming out.
There's 2 of those.
I'll grab the number out really quick. I just shortened it. That's why it's hanging kind of weird. I shortened up this necklace. It is a very, very long necklace. It would hang almost to your belly button. But there's some high polished bonus silver fishhook back earrings. You can see it's on that chunky chain. And I did shorten the chain considerably, but there's a 2-inch extender on the end of it if you're inclined to use it. And this one leads down to this gorgeous red medallion. I have a little bit, but I've not been sewing for very long, so it might not be many that are vintage. But I am slowly picking them up. And you can see how it has almost a petal-like detail right around that edge. And there's that roping with a row of those stamped silver beads and the high polished red. I do not personally see a crackle in there, but if you do, feel free to point it out to me. I've got 2 of these left. And the number for this medallion is going to be the number 82. Number 82.
Set it there.
I'm getting there, but I gotta reach there. Alright, we have a ring coming out. And it looks like I have 2 of these. This is set in a silver setting with a triangle effect. All that lattice work is wide open. Here is your signature wide stretchy back. And I'll bring you right in close. Here we go. Look at all the detail. That's a high polished red stone. My shipping is a flat rate of $4. I ship once a week and I invoice after each live, and the invoices are due by midnight Sunday night. The link for my postable is also in the description of this video. I love this ring, and they're starting to come out with it in other colors as well. So if you don't care for red, but you want to have me look for a different color, let me know and I can put it on my watch list to see what colors it does come out in. The number for this one is 265. Number 265. Alrighty, what do we have next?
Another ring.
We have, oh, this is the fun one. This is our perfect summertime ring. It is a cute little flower with that red polished bead right in the center on that wide stretchy back. That is good for sizes 6 to 11. And I'll bring it in and let you see the detail on the flower petal. Look at all that. I don't know how they design these rings and sell them for $5. Also, as a bit of paparazzi information, today has been a birthday in the founder family. Misty Kirby, one of the Fantastic Four, or the Fab Four as we call them, has a birthday today. And you'll have seen that announced on my wall. Alright, the number for the red centered flower is 343. Number 343.
Just set it on it.
I am waiting to see what's going to happen in July. I know for those of you not familiar, that is when the paparazzi New Year starts. So you never know what they might be rolling out for the new year. Here is a cuff bracelet with that large red crackle. It has that open sides on either side. This is a bit of a thicker cuff, but it is adjustable with the slightest little tug or the slightest little push to adjust it. It would not go over my wrist because I don't want to adjust it to fit me. I'd prefer the owner to do that for them. I'm wondering what the news is going to be in July. I know they've got quite a few things up their sleeve. There you'll see that stamped detail right along that edge. And almost like a rope bar right in the center. And there's that rope that goes all the way around that gorgeous, huge red stone. And it's got that little bit of antiquing, which is why you see the black in there. And there's the rest of your cuff. I've got one of these left. And the number. Glow in the dark would be awesome. I'm all for glow in the dark. And the number on this bracelet is 383. Number 383. I think that would be fun for the kids line to do some glow in the dark. Alright, here's another ring coming out. This has that rope detail on the top and that little stripe of red acrylic in the center. And there is a little bit of bling in there, but I think I'd be better off just pulling that lens out. This is on that wide stretchy back. Good for sizes 6 to 11. And let's look at those rhinestones up close. Here we go. You've got that row of rhinestones and the double row of the rope. You can see that red acrylic glaze right in the center. And there's your stretchy back. I have one of these left. And the number on this one is number 313. Number 313. He's digging. Let's see what he can dig out of my vault.
He is legit.
And we'll keep going on the red. I do not have any red coils. Coils are the one bracelet I don't have in my collection yet. But I'm always trying to get my hands on them. Alright, here's another ring. Set in red. Let's get that straightened out there. And there's that triple. Yes, you can send those to my direct message. And I can look and see if I have what you're looking for. You've got that smaller red there. That elongated oval there. And I'll bring it in for the detail. There you'll see that beading all the way the entire circumference of the ring. And there's a little bit of a sunray effect as well as a roping. I do not personally see a crackle on this one. I believe it's just a high polish. And there's a high polished bar on the side. And on this side as well. And here is your stretchy back. It is no problem at all, sweetie. And the number on this one is number 190. Number 190. Oh, are these next?
Mm-hmm.
These, I'm kicking my pants for not buying more. Here we have another chandelier pair of earrings coming out. These are a mini chandelier. There's your silver fishhook back. And there's your high polished red stone. Set right in the middle of that, almost a mandala. And there's a heart down there, or at least I see it as a heart. And the red beads creating the fringe at the bottom. And there you can see in greater detail that heart underneath that red circular bead. And there's the red fringe. And unfortunately, I don't know what I was thinking this day, but I only ordered one pair. But if you would like these, we'll give them a number of number 29 for these. Number 29. Ooh, this one's... Oh, I've forgotten about this guy. Here we have another red ring coming out. I know Cynthia likes rings. This is a red cat eye bead. And it is encrusted all the way around with rhinestones, which I'll bring in to show you. Right here. There's that dusting of rhinestones and that generously polished red cat eye. And there's your stretchy back. Again, good for sizes 6 to 11. And the number for this one is the number 42. Number 42. Sounds like our paparazzi Snow has wandered through. You'll hear him meow from time to time. It's just his way of saying hi. Alright, oh, this one's a big one. Here's another red ring. Again, this will fit sizes 6 to 11. This is a red crackle. I know my camera doesn't want to show it, but it will with that lens. And it has a roping detail all the way around that red almond-shaped crackle stone. And I'll show you the crackle on this one. This is set on a wide, stretchy back. And there's that gorgeous crackle. My son thinks it looks like a dragon's egg. And there's that patina. It's just that antique patina. And there's the red rope detail. And that little ledge. It doesn't have too much of a high profile considering the size of the stone.
Write her down for a share.
I will do that. If you would like this one, the number on it is the number 113. Number 113. I will write her down while you put that one away. All right. I do have a red urban in my lineup coming out. But first we have this high polished red almond fishhook back earring. This is a collarbone length necklace. There's that wider chunky chain. There's your fish or lobster claw clasp. And here's your 2-inch extender. And it comes down to, I'm just going to use the bust for this one, because I think it will lay better up against that than I can hold it. This would match that last ring beautifully. Because if you take a peek, you will see that it has the exact same red crackle. And I know you can't see the crackle, but you will. There it comes a little bit. And this has an almost Egyptian feel to it. And I'll go ahead and bring it in closer so that you can see all the ironwork. Here we come. Look at all the detail that's been put into this piece. And there's that red crackle, almond shaped, with that roping detail all the way around it, leading all the way back up to that thick, chunky chain. And the number on this one is going to be the number, let's see if I can get it to lay. We'll just do it this way. How's that? The number on this one will be the number 13. Number 13. All right, and I have the last two red pieces. I have some more, but they haven't been put into circulation just yet. They'll be available. My goodness, this thing is being stubborn. Can you? Right. This is a thinner urban set on that red micro suede. It's got the double snap choices. Here is the smallest diameter. Right here. That's your smallest diameter. Oh, Lucinda shared too. You know, this would almost make a good cat collar for little Leo once he grows up a bit. And here is your largest snap selection right there. And I will show you all the bling hiding up in here, because I know my camera is not going to focus very well on it. So we'll go ahead and bring it right in. It's no problem at all, Dee Dee. Look at the silver chain on the top and the bottom, and all those beautiful clear faceted rhinestones dancing right in the middle. This is the last one that I have of this, and it is the number 318. Number 318.
I'll do that. Just.
Oh no, it's habit. All right, here is my last red piece that I have sorted. Oh, that one sold.
318.
All right, 318 to Lucinda. Thank you so much for the love and support. I appreciate all that you do. Here is our final red piece. This is a crown ring with that polished, almost a red pearlescent bead. I'm going to go right on in. Do you need a treatment? I'm going to go right on in with that lens to show you the triple set of clear rhinestones right there at the top. Do you need to get your inhaler? And there's some rhinestones on the top row as well on either side. And it surrounds that red pearlescent bead in the middle. That is all open scroll work. And this is set on a thin, stretchy back, but it will still fit. Sizes 6 to 11. And it's the only one I have left like this. And the number is 128. Number 128.
Okay. About 30 seconds.
You give me just a little brief intermission, and we'll switch colors really quick. I've got them right here. I just got to get them unpacked. And while I'm waiting to get those unpacked, I'm going to grab myself a quick little bit of juice.
These here are the gunmetal. There's not a lot, but...
No, there's not a whole lot, but I have been collecting more. If you want to see what I have in any color, feel free to just message me and say, hey, I'd like to see what you have in blue or purple. And I can send you photographs of everything I have in that particular color.
Card, but you can show them.
Which one is it?
63.
Oh, this is one of the ones where we have that mystery. Where did my numbers go? But I have the number for it. This is a blockbuster piece. This is in the black.
Gunmetal.
We're not supposed to say that, but
Whatever.
gunmetal. You can see that faceted bead. This is a shorter necklace.
That's what she asked for.
And an 1.5 inch extension. And here's that chunky chain leading all the way down to this first medallion with that smoky colored rhinestone in the middle. And it grows to that larger one. And the largest one being this one here. You can see all the facets and the way it picks up the color. And then they graduate down to the smaller one. And I can bring it in closer, because I know not everybody is familiar with all of these pieces. And I like you to see what I can see. There's your bonus earrings with that hammered effect and the roping around those smoky rhinestones. Gotta give this one just a little bit of an adjustment right quick. There's that smaller medallion that's faceted with the same hammer and the same rope. Here's your mid-sized disc right there. I also have a website, Dee Dee, that has almost all of my personal stock on it. I can send you the link to that as well. And then it graduates back down again to your medium size. And then your smaller size. The smaller size is the exact same size as your earring. And they even put a little bit of a detailing on the back of each piece as well. If you would like this one, we're just going to cheat and give it a number, because the number card just went bye-bye.
There is a number for it, though.
But the number for this one is the number 63. Also, if you're looking for something in gunmetal or the black metal, I'll lower my camera so you can see what I'm wearing. This necklace is a Z piece. This is a $25 piece. And the name of her is Fierce. You can see all those smoky colored rhinestones. And I have the matching earrings with it as well. And if you would like one of these, I do have to order it, but I'm more than willing to, so long as they're still in stock in my back office. But now is the prime time to order before they retire. We've got about another month and all of the 2020 Z pieces will be retired to make way for the new pieces that they will be previewing at the convention in August. I'm going to go ahead and swipe my comments so I don't miss anything, and I will make a note right now to send you that link. Alright, what do we have next? This one I just featured not that long ago in a set of the day. But we'll go ahead and give it another go. Now this one is one of the EMP spring releases that I was lucky enough to get my hands on. Not a problem, Dee Dee. This is a fun piece. I'm just getting everything situated on her so that she looks her absolute best. And there's always that one little rebellious piece, but I'm gonna win. We got a handful more. And there's Snow with a little hello again. He meanders throughout the house at night. I'm surprised his volume hasn't increased yet. The later at night it gets, the louder he tends to get. Or is it just me? Anybody that knows my Snow knows he's a little loudmouth sometimes. Alright, we're not going to mess with that. I can adjust that later. But here we've got a gunmetal necklace or a black metal with all that fringe. There's faceted, smoky, dark silver beads set on this wide chain. There is a 2-inch extender on this one as well with your lobster claw clasp. And here are your complimentary earrings that come with this piece. Let me get them to sit. There they are. And I'll bring it in closer so that you can see the detail on the beads and all that fringe work. Because there's a whole lot of it. Let's get you looking your best. And here we go. Alright, there's the lens in place. And here comes that necklace. There you can see they're almost mirrored like a disco ball. Then you have that complimentary black chain hanging in between each set of those disco beads. And you can see how it's playing off the light that's right next to me. I have one of these left. And I will go ahead and give it a number. This one, I'm trying to remember the name of it. It's Rebel Remix. And the number, if you can hear that, that's my teenager down there laying eggs again. He gets laughing so hard down there. And that's the number 179 for Rebel Remix. Alright. Next I have some hoop earrings. Oh, nope, that's not hoop earrings. That's a cuff. This is a really fun cuff. It is set in that black metal or gunmetal, and it has almost a basket weave. There's your cuff. Again, I won't stretch this to fit me, but the slightest little tug or push will resize this to almost any wrist. If you'd like this cuff, the number on it is number 30. Number 30 for that. Alright, now we have some earrings coming out, and they are hoops. These are another blockbuster piece. These are glitzy by association in the gray or black metal with the clear rhinestones, and it does have that signature rhinestone kicker that all of the glitzy earrings have. These are available anytime. These are a perfect go-to for any outfit, any occasion, whether it's a drive up the canyon or any formal affair. I wear them all the time. And let's look at all that rhinestone. Look at those gorgeous rhinestones. I have these in silver and black, as well as...
You just sold the black ones.
Well, I can get more. I did sell the black ones, but I'm going to go on and order another pair. And there's the detail on those. And the number for this pair is number 97. Number 97. Alright, what is this piece? Here's another pair of the black earrings. These are in, well, I guess for the next hour, they're in today's gunmetal or black metal set of the day that I posted in my VIP. These are known as the J hook for the obvious reason it looks like a J. But there is a bit of detail on there that you may not pick up with my camera. It has a, I can get it to show it just right. There's almost that ripple edge. And there's your standard post back. Despite the chunky look of these earrings, they are not heavy at all. And these are on a different type of tag. If you look closely, it's a half tag. We don't see the half tags very often. The number on this one is number 130. Number 130. Alright. It looks like I see more of the set of the day coming out.
Two left.
Alright, these are the last two gunmetal pieces. This is also part of my set of the day. For today, it is that flat gunmetal or black metal disc. This is a stretchy bracelet, and it has a very generous stretch to it. And I have one of these left. If you look on the inside, it even has that, oh, I guess there's two. A dimple effect on the inside, which I can show you up close. I think it's interesting that they even provide the tiniest little details on the backs as well. And there's that signature stretch. I've got two of these left. And the number on these are the number 72. Number 72, and this is a high polish. Alright, and my last piece is going to be those hoop earrings. I do have more gunmetal coming in. I have a scarf for attention. Oh, I'm sorry you got kicked out, hon. These are about 1 inch to 1 3/4 inch hoop, and they are quite flat, but they are set on that standard post back, and just that little bit of high polish to them. Super duper duper lightweight. And the number for these is the number 90. Number 90. Alright, what are we going to show next?
Ask you if they want to keep going for an hour.
Does anyone want to keep going? If so, what would you like to see?
I got purple ready.
Alright. I'm going to take this one out and wear it. Well, I'm waiting for the response. I know there's a bit of a delay. Let's find that.
I was thinking about doing purple.
It's up to them what they want to see.
Bracelets, well, they come in all colors, so.
It depends. What color are you looking for? I have, I think, a brown. More bracelets.
More bracelets?
Well, I'd have to search through, but I can find them. Just pick a bag and see if there's any in it. I'm going to put my bracelet on.
What do you put? Do I know what you're putting on?
I'm putting on...
Purple, blue. Oh, I got a purple bag right here.
I'm putting on this one that I showed earlier with the high polished beads and that midnight blue bead.
Yeah, purple or blue. We'll do purple.
Alright, he has purple. I'm not sure what... I know I have a few. Any dark green. I am collecting green, but I don't have much for dark green. I do have a little bit in purple, and I have more black or blue bracelets. I don't know that I have any black left.
We already did black.
We will get there, though. This is what I'm putting on, because I like my stretchies.
I have one bracelet in purple.
I may have to help him. He is colorblind. So. Hi, Leo. I hope you're not going to give your mama heartburn tonight. You better sleep and be a good boy. But I'm glad that he jumped up to say hi. That means he's out and about. That's a good sign. For those of you not aware, our friend Lucinda just got a little fur baby yesterday.
Alright, I've got 2 bracelets in the purple, so just let you know.
Yep, I have 2 currently.
In purple.
And I can send you the link that will show you what I've got coming as well. The first one is part of a set, but if you want just the bracelet, you're always welcome to take just the bracelet.
I'm showing the whole thing.
This was a set of the day just recently. And let's see, we'll start off with the necklace.
The bracelet.
I know, but the necklace and the bracelet match. I'll just do a quick overview of the necklace. There's your 2-inch extender, lobster claw clasp. This is set on a very thick chain. And it has almost a candy purple stone to it, with the milky white stones, as well as a bit of mirrored silver. I'll bring it in closer. I know it doesn't look very purple, but I promise you in person it is quite purple. There's your mirrored balls, the milky whites, as well as those semi-opaque faceted purple. The number for the necklace, this is called Courageously Catwalk, and the number for this is number 151. Number 151. And it does feature those bonus earrings with the same semi-opaque purple bead. And now on to the bracelet.
Matching bracelet.
This bracelet is an identical match, and the name of the bracelet is Catwalk Crawl. And here comes the Catwalk Crawl. Here you've got your 1.5 inch extender, lobster claw clasp. And I'll bring you right in And it is an iridescent purple, and you can see that it's an exact match to the necklace I just had out. See if I can adjust. Oh my goodness. Hold on tight. There we go. Now you can see that that pattern swirls all the way throughout. It is set on a thicker link chain as opposed to some of the daintier pieces. If you would like just the bracelet, I'll give the bracelet the number of number 177, or if you want the set, just say 177 set. All right, let's see what I've got lined up next. We have a purple hair piece in that delicate floral pattern with these ever so light lavender purple petals. This is set on a standard alligator clip, which I'll show you right there. These are great to clip on almost anything. You can clip them on a necklace, clip them on a bag strap, clip them on your shoes, clip them in your hair, clip them on a choker. The sky is the limit. I've even seen them clipped on the rim of a hat. That goes to the bracelet or the necklace. It's written on the cards if they get mixed. If you would like this, I only have one of these beauties left. And my number for the flower is the number of 155. Number 155. All right, we're going to slip this back on the card really quick. Help our mister out just a little. All right, that and that.
The bracelet's gone. Oh, I got it. I dropped it.
It took, oh, 155 is sold. Thank you, my dear. Just put it back in the bag. Lucinda wants the hair flower.
155.
Okay.
Back in the back. Or, yeah.
All right. Here is a purple urban. This is set on the gorgeous purple micro suede. It's got that single snap closure. Here is your, oh, that's so sweet. There's your smallest diameter and your largest diameter is right there. And of course, I'll show you all the bling. Pay no attention to the pesky tag, but we work hard for that pink crown, so it's gonna stay there.
Lots of rings.
Yep, there's lots of rings coming up. All right, let's get this lens on. Well, I'm glad that he's content doing something. Look at all the rhinestones on this one. There's a double row of rhinestones, a single row, that link chain, another single row, and on the bottom is another double row. Let's see if I can get you a better, there we go, a better view. There we go. I have one of these left, and the number on this one is the number 330. Number 330. Hold on. Oh. Well, at least he's interacting with you. that hair clip, I believe, is very vintage too. I think it came out in the summer or early spring. I'm trying to catch that comment.
See this is bracelet on the website.
I am not on that sales team, unfortunately. I'll have to look for it. I'm glad that he's interacting. I will have to see if I can get it. Thank you for the heads up. And there's that rhinestone. And the number again is 330.
Are you bombshell?
I am. I'm tied into that loop. Okay, I'll make sure to set an alarm for that then. Grab my boa. Yep, I am a bombshell, and I even have the unicorn to show for it. Here's my unicorn. And her name is Shimmer. And she is reversible, so you'll see bits of gold and bits of pink as well. And there's the pink boa. You love to tickle me with it, don't you? In the summertime, I tend to retire the boa because she is a warm one. But, yes, I am a bombshell. I am part of the Blessed Bombshell tribe. And my family name is the Heart of Gold Bombshells. I'm collecting the unicorns. I even got my boy. Buy it. It has a unicorn on it. But there's the boa.
So that was your bracelet.
Alright, here we've got a... Ooh, this is chunky. Double chain. And here is the necklace. Look at these chunky, cracked bead. Thank you for sharing. As well as the silver beads. And they're a high polished purple, which I'm going to show you up close. These things are gorgeous. They're semi-opaque, and they have almost a cracked effect. Not like the crackle, but an actual crack. You can see here. It has almost like a crackle, but if the light catches it just right, you'll see it is semi-opaque. And there is, oh, please do. There is that high polished silver bead, and it comes with the complimentary earrings, of course. And there is a 2-inch extender, that lobster claw. And these earrings are unique to me because they have that faceted purple chip to them. There's 2 per earring set on that fishhook back. I've got one of these left. This one is called Grand Canyon Grotto, and it is the number 140. 140. I chose that name because the name of my business is Angel Heart Jewelry. So I just kept on with the heart theme, and my nickname forever has been Angel anyway. And I've been told that sometimes I have heart of gold, so it kind of fit. right, what do we, oh, we have rings coming out. My goodness, do we? Okay. Let's start with this one. This one has been released in many, many, many colors. And they may even come out with some more. I'm not perfect all the time, but I try my best. Alright, let's get you centered with that lens. This is set in a floral pattern. I know it's really hard to see, especially at night. But that is a deep, dark purple. See if I can get the light to play on it. You can catch just the slightest glimpse of it every now and then. She's hard to see though. That is a gorgeous deep, almost like a rock candy purple. Well, I try my best and I know I fail, but God loves me for trying, right? See if I can get it to play. If I move my light just right, I might be able to catch a little bit more purple. Sometimes if I get the light in just the right spot, it doesn't look like it wants to show off tonight. But I promise you, it is a candy purple. Yep, I am a bombshell just like Cody. We come from a different line, but we're all under the same upline. And that's how I'm connected to him as well.
Anyways.
But there's that beautiful flower with that candy purple stone in the middle. Not a problem, Dee Dee. Yeah, I might as well just leave it on. I'm showing mostly rings. So we'll just save ourselves a minute. The number on this flower is going to be the number 83. Number 83. All right. I actually bought this to go with that. All right, Cinda, this one's got your name all over it, hun. It's a purple paw print. Bombshells wear pink boas. There's your purple paw print. Miss Marilyn is a character. I do love me some Miss Marilyn. She knows how to kick me in the pants when I need it. And you'll see, they say this is a crown, but to me it has always looked more like a little kitty print with the little toe beads.
She said yes, please.
And it looks like we got a taker. This is a shiny one, and it's got the open side. I'll finish showing it to you. It's got that wide, stretchy back. And I'll go ahead and I'll put this one aside for you. Number 105 is sold. My goodness, we're going to have to celebrate next month. All right, here's a pair of earrings.
Last 5.
All right, this is the last 5 pieces of purple. But here are some fishhook back earrings. And look at all the rhinestones and that deep, dark purple faceted rhinestone right in the middle, and that rope detail that goes all the way throughout. I'm going to swipe my comments so that I am caught up to everyone. Let's give it a little swipey swipe and scroll on down to the bottom. I don't want to miss anything. I'm nosy like that. Aren't these just crazy? The way they're so shiny, and they are lightweight. There is a bit of a detail on the back as well. You can see that scratch work in the middle. They are slightly antiqued to give that little bit of a darker patina. You can just see how the rhinestones are playing off my light. And the number for these is the number 245, and I have 2 of these earrings. I'll tell you what, girl, you get that surgery and get to where you can wear earrings. I'm going to hook you up with some good earrings. Alright, I'm going to take it off for this one really quick. I've got a long necklace. There's that candy purple. Let's see, that's how many decades ago? 3? Yep, 3 decades. I think we're pretty much stuck with each other by now. There's that gorgeous pink. Or, that's not pink, Blondie. That's purple. Set on that fishhook back. I was looking at my boa. And there's that long chain. This chain can be shortened to your liking, but it leads down to this acrylic purple teardrop. And I keep wanting to say pink. It's purple. Number 245 is sold. Which one was 245?
245.
Was that the purple earring? I think so.
Alright, 245 is the purple earring.
Thank you so much, Teresa. And here's this gorgeous teardrop in the acrylic. This is so weightless. I promise you the tag weighs more than the necklace. And the number on this necklace is the number 47. Number 47.
You need one more piece to make your gold.
I've got 5.
And you made your gold.
I hit my goal. I knew with my friends I'd hit that goal this month, and I just did it. I have hit my 45 for the month. So we'll have to do something next month to celebrate. Here's another, all the trimmings. This one is in purple. There's that ribbon in lieu of a chain. And it has the exact same detail as the black one, except the purple bead. The purple bead. And of course the rest of the colored beads in this one are purple also. If you would like this one, this is a blockbuster. I keep these in stock as often as I can. Got one right now. Hello, Angie. Thank you for joining. And the number on this one is number 88. And this is a long one, but with this unique ribbon, I've heard of more slender folks using it as a belt and having the fringe hang down off their hip. You can shorten it all the way up because you can tie that lovely ribbon at any length that you want. Alright, we have 2 more pieces left in purple. So let's get cracking on those and we'll see what we decide to do next.
It's 11:30.
I think we might have time to pop open some unseen hostess rewards before we call it a night. And I'm not even sure what they are because I don't look at them. I don't look at them because they're too tempting. This ring, I have, if I'm not mistaken, let me double check. I have 2 of this next ring left. And it is a purple flower with those teardrop. I don't have a whole lot of hostess, but I have some. And I'll bring it in closer for all the details because you're going to want to see every bit that I do. And yes, folks, that is a purple crackle. with the roping detail and the purple beads. And that slight antiqued patina. It is set on that wide, stretchy back. Good for sizes 6 to 11. And the number on this one is the number. This one got displaced, but we'll get it back in. The number is number 18 for this guy. Number 18.
We had more, but they're put in circulation.
It's okay. Just grab what we have.
I had a small handful, but the rest of them went in circulation.
Well, we can show what we can find on the fly. This one is another darker purple. It is very much the same color, or pretty close to the purple flower that I had out a little while ago. But it does feature a row of those clear rhinestones as well. And that is that deep, dark purple. There, we're getting a good shot of it. I know it's out of focus, but you can see the color. Look at that color. This is set on a wide, stretchy back, and it does have that open detail on the sides as well as on the front. I have one of these left, and the number on this one is the number 132 for that. Number 132. Well, let's see what we can crack into for Hostess Rewards.
There's not much.
There's not a whole lot. I put most of them into circulation, but I do know that the next couple of packages have even more coming out. So we'll see what I'm blessed with later in the week. So I know for sure I've got one box coming that has a Hostess Reward in it. We can try that and perhaps maybe dip into a handful of new. All right. Let's see what we have here. I have some seed bead necklaces as well. All right, here is another ring. This one is in brown. Hello, Barb. How are you? I'm surprised you're up this late. You need to be resting. I'm glad that you could come in and join. I'm just showing off a few Hostess Rewards, maybe dabbling into the last box of new that I had just recently. Before I call it a night, here is this brown crackle stone ring. It is a Hostess Reward, so it is a one and done. Unfortunately, we can't get duplicates of these very often. There's that gorgeous, almost like a caramel brown. You're live, but now you're watching me live while you fold your laundry. Sounds like a plan. There's that almost a sunburst detail. The triple silver beads at the bottom, triple at the top with that rope. And there is a hammered texture all the way around that brown crackle. The number on this one is going to be the number 353. Number 353. Well, Barb, since you popped in, I'm going to let you know I hit my goal tonight. You set the goal. I crushed it. So we're going to have to do something extra special on the 1st to celebrate hitting that milestone. Oh, these are big and gorgeous. Here we've got some patina silver hoop earrings. It is a closed hoop. And oh my goodness, there's a lot of detail in these earrings. They look heavy, but they are not. Look at the detail. And there is an iridescent blue stone in the center of each one of those. They almost look like a cog. That's that gorgeous deep midnight blue or midnight black, whichever name you prefer. These are super lightweight, and the detail goes all the way up to the top. These are absolutely crazy with the detail. Now I'm going to have to set a bigger goal for next month. Alright, the number for these is going to be the number, thank you so much, number 358, and we got feathers flying even. Number 358 on these. Oh, this is that, I forget the name of it, but it's something champagne, I think. Let's check the name on this one. It's got a weird name to it. I know it's a, yep, champagne on the rocks. I got part of it right. This one is not for those that do not like anything shiny. Because I'm telling you right now, this one is shiny. Look at these bonus earrings. They are semi-opaque. Let's get them squared away. They are faceted, and one half of it is opaque. The other half is that mirror, almost disco ball. It's on that very fine, delicate chain. But look at that stone. You can see there, that's the clear. And then if I flip it ever so lightly, you'll catch that mirrored silver on the reverse. It goes all the way down. This is a longer necklace. There is a lobster claw clasp, and there's your 2-inch extender right there. And these are the matching earrings for this. And the name of it is Champagne on the Rocks. And it is as light as can be. And I'll show you the detail on the beads here. There you can see that mirror ball. But then if you look at the reverse side, such as on this one, you can see that it's got that facet, but it's opaque on the front half. Unfortunately, again, they're Hostess Rewards, so there's only one of these left. But this thing, I had it out and the sun hit it. It was absolutely stunning. And the number for this one is number 354. Number 354 for Champagne on the Rocks. Alright. What do we have coming out? Now this one I have a squabble with. The packaging says this is green. I see more of a blue-green, but that's just my eye. It's a dainty little ring, and to me this looks more of a teal blue than the green that they claim. But everybody might see it a little different. Look at the little sun rays all around it. And then you've got the silver beads stamped all the way around and that little tiny bit of peekaboo. This will fit a size 6 to 11 quite easily. And it is on the narrower, stretchy back. And the number on this one is going to be the lucky number 352. Number 352. Now, if you've been watching me for any length of time, you'll know that I have 2 of these because I have one already in stock, but these I call the J-Lo hoops because these are some serious hoops. But the way that they have that detail gives them that little bit of shimmer. And I'll bring you in to see. It's got almost like a twisted texture to it. But when the light hits that just right, it has a nice shimmer to it. These are set on a gold post back. And I have 2 of these in stock, thanks to my Hostess reward. And the number on this is 356. 356. Alright, this next piece reminds me of Mom, and Barb will understand why. It is a seed bead piece. This one happens to be set in silver and a yellow or a gold. There is a double teardrop hoop. The number on here. And this has 8 strands to it that you can see right there. And they lead all the way down to this knotted, almost a rope.
Hank.
Or anybody that does crafts would call it more of a hank. But it's like a braided rope. She is a little bit on the heavier side because of how chunky she is. And I have one similar to it in black and silver as well. If you would like this one, we'll give it the number 360. Number 360.
Scroll.
I'm gonna swipey swipe to make sure I'm not missing anyone. Alright, what do we have?
Rescue.
This one is called West Coast Wanderer. It features that 1.5" extender. And there's your lobster claw clasp. This one's a little bit different than the last purple one I had out. There's your pearlescent purple bead. And the same disco silver bead. But it also has this flat hammered disc. And I'll bring it in closer so you can see it. Does anyone have plans for tomorrow? My plan for tomorrow is the same as every day. Work, 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 and throw a little bit of fun in there. But you can see that lovely hammer effect. And I'll go ahead and show off the beads as well. There's your pearl purple with that silver cap on the bottom. And there's your little disco ball, if I can get it to show up right there. If you would like this, it would make a great anklet. And the number on this one is the number 359. Number 359. And we have one more Hostess reward left. This is a silver cuff with flat silver discs all the way across it. Again, this is not stretched to fit me. I'd rather have you do it to fit you. But there she is. It's a high polished silver with that open center. It's a super lightweight piece for a cuff. And the number on it is number 355 for this one. Number 355.
You want to call it or see if they want to keep going?
Do you want to see a handful of more pieces, or are we finished for the evening? The choice is yours. I can always pull out some of the new for those of you that didn't get a chance to preview any of it. I'll give you a few minutes to get your responses in. New if we want to.
New or new?
New. Because most of the folks on here haven't seen the new.
Alright, we'll do new. Hold on.
And I have some 4th of July pieces in there. And I have more 4th of July pieces coming.
Hold on, you give me a minute.
It will take just a moment to set back up. And Barb, I did take those pictures you asked for. I'll get those posted up in the morning so that everybody can see my setup and what it looks like behind the scenes. It's super glamorous. They were over here in my
No, just let me worry about my...
Gotta let the boss squirrel himself away. Oh, I can show Barb my new bag. She hasn't seen my new bag. This is my new paparazzi bag. And what does it say on it? See if I can get it in there. It's a big bag. And of course it says, if I can get it to show, Bling Boss. That's my one treat to myself this month, was buying my Bling Boss bag.
Like, I don't know where these go. So they're gonna go in there.
Are they?
They're part of the new stuff, but it's like...
That's fine. I saw it in the back office for sale, and I had to snatch it up before it disappeared again. Because I saw it once before, and I thought, oh, I'll wait and get it in the morning, and it sold out on me. And I just had to have that bag. It's a great bag. And I'm kind of growing an attachment to all of them. So there may be a collection of them in the future.
Alright, here's some of the new.
Alright, let's pop them on out. I've got some orange coming out. I know there's red, white, and blue coming out. Oh, this is a long one. This is a beautiful long triple tier. I'm going to show you the triple tier now, and then we will go into the detail. There's your opaque summer orange on the fishhook back. This would transition nicely into fall as well. Here's that little silver disco ball bead. More orange, disco ball orange. And the pattern follows all the way throughout. And these necklaces are so fun. You can shorten them up. You can double them over. I have 2 of these. And the number for this is 283. Number 283. This one is a shimmy, shimmy, shake. Some of these are also restocks for my personal collection, because I love having most, if not all, of the blockbusters on hand at any given time. Now, if you like blingy earrings, I've got some of those too. I'm going to double check, but I know Dee Dee was asking for the black metal. Well, these aren't black metal, but the patina, they would almost pass as a black metal. They are a high polished antique silver. But look how mirrored they are. And they are set on that standard post back. I have 2 of these. And the number for these is 214. Number 214.
No card, but I do have a number for that one.
Alright, let's go on to pink. And this one's paparazzi pink. Here's your bonus earrings in that faceted bead. There is a hammered bead here. To me, that looks almost like a flower, the way it's got the dimple right in the center. That is a semi-opaque pink. There's that silver disc. That's an extremely opaque pink. And it follows all the way throughout. But look how that would play right off my pink boa. You can see there, it would just jump right in there like it was made for it. I have 2 of these available, and the number on this is number 201. Number 201. It does have that lobster claw clasp and the 2-inch extender. Don't forget, if you have the word of the night, go ahead and throw it in the comments. I have a drawing coming up on Thursday for our word winner as well as a share winner. So if you feel inclined to share it out, please do so. This is a Blockbuster piece, and it is called Miss Universe. I got one of these because I couldn't believe that I had sold out and not purchased a replacement. These are your bonus fishhook-back earrings. It is set on that thicker, almost a herringbone chain. Pardon me, I think the feathers are getting to me. And here is that 1.5 inch extender. And the lobster claw clasp is right there. We're going to use our bust to help out with this one. Alright. These almost look like starbursts. Look at the way the light's playing off of it. I'm going to take just one moment to grab a sip of my juice because I am getting parched. And there's Snow saying hello again. Who knows, one of these times he might just jump in front of the camera again. He's got to keep it interesting. Alright, here we go. Let's get this nice and centered. Oh, look at all the detail on here. Let's get that lens on. Alright, well, you get the word of the night by subscribing to my text alerts. To get my text alert, you can text at AHJVIP to the number 81010, and I send out a word of the night before every live. Look at the details. Look at all those large faceted rhinestones, as well as the silver stones. Look at the big ones. This piece is just stunning. And I'll show you the earrings so that you can see that they are an exact match. Just got one naughty little earring to correct. I'll put them right up there. There we go. Here are the earrings, and you can see they're an exact replica of what we have to offer down here as well. If you would like Miss Universe, I'm going to give her the number 222. Number 222. Alright, looks like we have some hair pieces coming out soon. Oh, this would be perfect for any bombshells that are going to convention in Vegas and going to the black and white gala. Here's your hair clip. Look at that flower. And I'll pull you in because there's a lot of detail up in this one. For being a hairpiece, they don't skimp on the details on these either. I love how it has almost an ombre and a speckled effect with that black edging all the way throughout this flower. This is set on an alligator clasp, which I will show you shortly. But this is super, super fun. I need to start collecting some of these for myself. But the naughty thing is I collect them, and then I end up giving them to my sweet little niece who, Auntie, I love you. Alright, have it. But there is your alligator clip right there. And the number for this one is...
There's the numbers right here.
Alright, the number for this one is the number 233. Number 233 for that one. Oh, I'm good. I'm a night owl anyway. So we'll just go through what we've got. These are crazy stunning. These are in black. They are a lightweight fish hook back, but if you look, it almost looks like it has glitter sprinkled in there. Got 2 pairs of these. I will be live again this week. You can count on it. But the way that they have detailed these, it looks like it has a little bit of glitter hidden up in there. They are on a fish hook back. And these are super duper duper lightweight. And the number for these is going to be the number 211. 211. I did not expect them to be that shiny. Feathers are tickling. Alright, we have a fun pair of a micro suede fish hook back earring on a gold fish hook back with the painted gold discs. These earrings are super super soft. As you can see, they're super flexible and they weigh next to nothing at all. And we'll show you up close. You can see that graining in the micro suede, and there's that gold stamped circle. Super super lightweight, perfect for a hot summer day when you don't want to be weighed down too much. I've got 2 of these available, and the number on these is the number 208. Number 208. Alright, what do we have coming out next? Now, which one is this? This is
Desert Abundance.
And I have 4 of these available. But there are your bonus tassel earrings. You can see the fish or the lobster claw clasp. And there's a 2-inch extender. This is a very long necklace. But there's always tricks to shorten them to your liking. And there's your medallion featuring the dark brown bead as well as the orange. And of course, I'm going to bring it in closer because I like to give you that first-hand view like I have. There's your brown bead and your orange. I'm going to slip those behind so that we can pay close attention to the detail on the medallion. It has almost a floral pattern stamped right in there. And like I mentioned, I have 4 of these available. I liked it so much I ordered it twice. So if you would like one of these, the number on this is the number 205. Number 205. I forgot to give you a piece back. This goes to the hair clip.
Really
The black and white one. Alright. The next piece I have is a Blockbuster ring. And I know some of you already purchased this one. So I had to restock this one. Look at the row on row on row of rhinestones. And this one does come with the little ring pillow to keep it nice and safe and sound. And I'll show you up close what she looks like. Look at all the rhinestones. This was one of the very first Blockbusters I added to my personal jewelry box here at home. And I absolutely love it. It's set on that wider, stretchy back. Again, it's good for sizes 6 to 11. And I've got 2 of them on hand, but I can order more. And the number for this is the number 204. number 204. Alrighty, what do we have next? Oh, this is one that surprised me. Alright, this is a blue, I would call it turquoise, crackle stone beaded earring on a fishhook back. Here is your 2-inch extender and the lobster claw clasp. But you're not going to believe the pendant on this one. I'm just going to skip right to that lens because, wow. It's set on the thicker chain because this is a slightly weightier piece. But look at the medallion on this. I'm going to show it to you. I know it's a bit out of focus, but I'll bring it in. There we've got that triangle with that antique patina. You can see all the crackles and the stones. And they lead down to a fringe. Let's get that fringe straightened out a little bit. And there is your fringe that hangs from the very bottom of this necklace. Yep, I'm going to finish what's on the table and then we're going to call it an evening. But there she is. This one would sit at least just under the bust line, if not all the way to the belly button. I've got 2 of these gorgeous pieces. The number for this is 215. Number 215. Alrighty, well, what do we have next, my dearest? Oh, we have a pretty blue. I think Cynthia left us, but I bet Teresa's still here. She might like this blue. This is in one of our spring colors. It is set in that gorgeous French blue, but look at the details around this ring. You've got all of those almost, they look like either a starburst or a tree, as well as the silver beads across the bottom. And there's the matching silver roping across the top. And it is set on that wider stretchy back. And I've got 2 of these lovelies. And we'll give it a number of number 212 for that one. Number 212. I know some of my gals, they like their rings. And this next ring, I have 3 of them available. I have 2 in stock, but I've got 1 due on my doorstep any day. Let's just give this one a little bit of a finesse. And here she comes in that gorgeous caramel bead. I don't see a crackle. Perhaps with the micro lens I might. Let's take a look. Alright, let's get you straightened out. And there's that gorgeous light caramel with a rope detail all the way around. And there are 6 brown stones that surround this ring. And it is set on that thinner, stretchy back, still good for sizes 6 to 11. And the number on this one is number 209. Number 209. Oh, I'm getting yelled at for doing the boss's job. Okay. Here's another brown stunner. We'll start off with your free fishhook back rhinestone earrings. They are set in that silver. Here is your 2-inch extender hiding right there with that lobster claw clip. Look at all the bling on this. Wow. I know this angle doesn't do it justice. I'm giving you a full-length view before I bring you in for a closer look. Because there's a whole lot of bling bling in this one. We've got about 5 more pieces and then I'm going to have to call it an evening. It is after midnight. And I turn into a bit of a pumpkin after midnight. But look at all of those rhinestones. And that gorgeous, almost a root beer or coffee colored brown stone sprinkled all the way throughout, all the way up to the very top of the teardrop. I happen to know that this piece looks absolutely, let's get it to focus, absolutely amazing out in the natural sunlight. I've got 2 of these currently available. And if you'd like to collect one of these blingy necklaces, it is the number 398, number 398. All right.
Buttons over Hank.
Do we have a, oh, well, I'm going to leave that one out. Here is that other seed bead necklace that I mentioned earlier. This is the black and silver version of that silver and gold that I had before, with the same 8 strands, and it's got that knotted rope detail, and it's a shorter necklace. It would sit right around the collarbone, but as I mentioned earlier, due to the weight of all of the seed beads on the string, she is a little bit on the heavy side. If you'd like this one, I have one available. It was a hostess reward, and the number is 202. And I've got some more red bling coming out in the form of a red blingy star hair clip. It does have that ball closure on the back, which I will show you right here. There's the silver ball that the bar clips right into, just like so. And we'll bring you in so I can show you the ruby red rhinestones in this one, because there are a good amount of them. See if we can get that light to play off of it just a little bit. Sometimes if I squirt it around a little bit, you'll see that it's a deep, dark ruby. There it goes. You see it right there on that tip? That's your ruby red rhinestone that goes all the way throughout. Oh, you like the black and silver, huh? I'll have to take note of that. Keep that in mind. But you can see there that gorgeous ruby red rhinestone. These are great, and they came just in time for the 4th of July. And I have 2 of these little sweeties available. And the number on these is 203. Do you know how to hook and unhook that on the card?
No, but I'm sure you'll figure it out.
Oh, Lucinda wants a star.
She wants one?
Alright, I will put you down for a red star, number 203. Thank you, my dear. I have some other ones coming in. Hopefully, fingers crossed, they'll get here in time. If not, for the local folks, they'd be just in time for Pioneer Day. Let's put you down, Lucinda, 203. Alright, I got her a piece. And we have a, oh my goodness, a yellow ring coming out next. This is a gorgeous yellow crackle stone. Jason calls it the dragon egg. And there you can see why it looks like a little dragon egg. It's got that silver flower with that long leaf set on almost a silver shield. You can see that cute little flower, the little bit of antiquing patina. And there's your wide stretchy back, good for sizes 6 to 11. And I have 2 of these. And the number for the yellow is number 298. Number 298.
Yeah, here's 2 or 3.
I do. I wrote it down, and it's sitting right here in the pile. Now this next one, you'll have to pay close attention to, because I discovered something on this one that I didn't catch before. This is set in brass. It is a very long necklace, and it is in black, DD. There's your black, flat, high polished bead, the antique brass color, and there's that 2-inch extender with the lobster claw clasp. But wait until you see the medallion on this one. Look at how generously oversized they made that medallion. And look at that detail right up to the very edge of that polished black stone. Despite the look of this piece, it is not heavy at all. I did not realize that there was all that detail up around it. If you'd like one of these, I have 2 of these. And the number on this piece is the number 225. Number 225.
Last piece.
And we have our last piece of the night. And yes, it's a blingy piece.
It's red.
And it's red in time for 4th of July. It is a hair clip. And I'll show it to you from here. And then I'll bring it in closer. It's a red acrylic bar. And this bar is set on the alligator clip, which you can see right there. But wait until you see the hidden secret on this piece. Because there is a little secret that my lens is going to show you. If you get really close to it and you get it out in the sunshine, she has glitter. Look at the glitter all the way throughout this acrylic red bar. And the glitter looks like it's a combination of almost a pearlescent, possibly silver and gold both. I have 2 of these coming in. Well, actually, I have 2 of these in stock, and then I have some more 4th of July goodies on the way. If you like this one, I've got 2 of these, and the number on these is the number 210. Number 210. I had no idea when I purchased that one that it had glitter all down it. And that is going to wrap up the last piece of the evening. But thank you so much for joining me tonight. I appreciate every comment, every view, every like, every emoji. Keep them coming because I appreciate every one of them. If you have no more questions for me, I'm going to bid you a good evening and get cozy and probably end up falling asleep watching TV like I usually do. But I'll look forward to seeing you later in the week for another show, and hopefully by my next live we'll have a new box to pop. Until then, stay blessed, stay safe, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Good night, friends.